you know me, I'm the Hubs.
And we are excited for the second episode of No Sugar Baker on the Road. Friends, we packed up the RV and we have such a great, wonderful trip to tell you about. We actually went to the 2022 U.S. Special Olympic Games in
Orlando, Florida.
It was fantastic. You know, we actually asked we met a lot of family members, a lot of athletes, a lot of grandparents, and we asked them what one word to describe the Special Olympic experience. How would you describe it?
It was heartwarming for me. It was just a joy for me to see all the athletes and their parents just totally taking everything in, and the pure joy and excitement on all those athletes' faces blew me away.
For me, it was life-changing. And that's just being completely honest. And, you know, some of you know my background. My mom actually managed group homes in northern Minnesota for years. I kind of feel like the disability inclusion world has always been a part of my life. It's a part of who I am, and it's how I grew up. And so, you know, for me, it was actually, I wasn't expecting to be as, I think, what's the word? I wasn't expecting to be so... Taken back or in complete awe of the competitors and the athletes.
That's kind of how I was. I was literally in awe watching some of those events and seeing some of those athletes. It was life-changing.
Yeah. So hey, we're gonna bring you a video from our time at the Special Olympics. We volunteered. We had a great time. My favorite event was the powerlifters. You know, and you don't want to know why? Because I can't lift. I don't think I can lift 20 pounds. And these guys were lifting. What was the highest we saw?
One guy did, I think wasn't it like 435 or something like that? It was impressive, to say the least.
Impressive? It was like, my jaw was like on the floor. I couldn't believe it. So we volunteered at the Special Olympics. We're bringing that video to you. We also have, oh my gosh, we have like 9 different no sugar bacon recipes. You were gone in California golfing this last weekend, so I decided I was going to bake while you were gone. All completely sugar-free.
This whole counter right here is amazing, but now we can finally fit stuff into our refrigerator.
Yes, we're going to do that, and then we're going to reverse roles a little bit. This is going to be tricky. You're going to actually talk to me about 3 books I wrote with special needs characters in them. So you're going to have to do the talking and I have to do the answering. That is going to be hard to do because you all know in this family who wears the apron and who wears the pants. You know what I'm trying to say? And then right now, and we have a very special video at the very end of the show from Paris. It's our goddaughter who was born with the extra chromosome and is when she was going to be born, I think that was also life-changing for us. I think both of us were complete. I'm telling you, I think both of us were emotional and completely just in complete awe.
She's amazing.
Yes, we are absolutely in love with this little 2-year-old. So we have a video for you on this, and we have Kitty from Cooking with Kitty's going to join us right now in 10 seconds.
That's what I'm excited for.
Kitty is 14 years old. She has her own cooking blog. We love it. It's cookingwithkitty.org. If you haven't watched it, she does episodes every Tuesday. But first, we have prizes to give away. Because this is your favorite part of the show is the prizes. We're going to give away 2 cookbooks, an apron, probably the yellow summery apron. Hubs, you're up.
Maybe some goodies. We'll see what we can fit in the box.
A lot of our friends have been sending us no sugar goodies. Sometimes they've been sending us some sugary goodies too, which I'm like, wait a second here. We are completely sugar free. So we are very thankful for all the great companies out there that have been sending us products to try. And we'd love to send them to share with you. But here's how you enter the contest. Are you ready? Last month it was my turn. Friends, hardly nobody got it right. I know. You all thought I didn't work for Judge Judy. I used to work for Judge Judy. The thing that I was lying about is, and bless your hearts. Bless your little hearts so much. You thought I never colored my hair.
What?
They thought I wasn't lying about never coloring my hair. Friends?
Although if you didn't color your hair, it's almost that blonde too. So it's
Oh no, it's not. So I actually color my hair about every 3 weeks, as you very well know. So that was a little bit of there. I actually did work with Judge Judy. So it's truthful. They go out and get real life cases on shows. That was my job during law school. You know, weird. So it's your turn. You're gonna go.
All right.
1 truth and 1.
We'll make it easier for you guys. I'll do 1 fact that's true about me and 1 fact that's false. Whoever guesses it, we'll throw you into the hat and we'll pull it out. We'll win the prize.
Again, I wear the apron. We'll give away 3 of these.
What?
I know, I'm feeling generous. You know, I feel like we're in the spirit here of things. So we're gonna give away 3 sets of cookbooks, 3 aprons, them for the people who go to nosugarbaker.com and shop. So what are you?
All right.
I'll try to take a quote for you.
Here's the 2 facts. First, I played college basketball back in my day. All right, played college basketball back in my day. Second, this weekend I'm going to the U.S. Golf Open, U.S. Golf Championship this weekend going on in Boston, Massachusetts, I believe.
So what is it, friends?
College basketball or the U.S. Golf Championship? Make your guess. Message in. Go to nosugarbaker.com.
Or put it in the comments. Just put your guess in the comments.
Check
And
it
then we'll
out.
look at, I look at those comments all the time. So I'll look there and we'll figure out who the winners are. So here we go. So now we're gonna, we are high tech here. So we are like a 2-person operation, as you know. So I need to click over here. We're gonna add in Dan and Kitty.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't know why we can't see you guys. Can you see us?
Yep, we can see you guys.
We see you though? For some reason we can't.
And remember over on ours, on the bottom
Oops.
over there.
Do what?
You gotta add us.
We're on there. For some reason your camera's not coming on, you guys. I can't see you. Oh, they just left. Let's try
We're gonna
this.
try to get this figured out. We're trying to, it's high tech technology. We thought we had it figured out yesterday, but all of a sudden
No, they're back. Let's try it
they're
again.
back. Here we go.
Hey!
All right, we got it figured
Oh my
out.
gosh! Hey, Kitty, how are you?
Dad.
Oh my gosh, Kitty, I love that baker's hat.
Thank you.
Hi, good to see you. Say hello to all our No Sugar Baker friends, and now they're also cooking with Kitty friends too, Kitty.
Yes.
So this is Kitty is, correct me if I'm not, 14 years old, right, Kitty? You were born with autism and an extra chromosome, so you like our goddaughter, you also have Down syndrome. You're joined by your dad, Dan,
Yep.
who I thought was a chef, but you corrected me yesterday. You're not a chef. You actually are a self-taught chef, just kind of like himself. And you guys put together this awesome blogcast show that comes out every Tuesday, cookingwithkitty.org. I watch it on YouTube. My folks are the ones who told me all about you, Kitty, and said, hey, Jane, you gotta watch this show. You're gonna love her recipes, you're gonna love her skills, and you're gonna love the friendship of her dad.
It's
and Kitty
amazing.
together.
I love it.
Thank you. Yeah, it's we started right in the heart of quarantine because we had nothing better to do. Yeah, we started just a YouTube channel. Started out real small. It was to focus on Kitty's OT skills at school. So we would make little videos to send back to school during the stay at home.
Oh, fun.
And you know, as with every video, it doesn't exist if it doesn't go on Facebook. So
Don't cut Facebook right now.
and
Hey, Kitty.
so we put it on Facebook, and then people said to start a YouTube channel. So here we are now.
It's fantastic. And so you do a weekly show, which I was amazed by. What did you say? It takes about 3 weeks or 3 hours. I'm sorry, 3 weeks. 3 hours to put together.
Yep, it takes about 3 hours to film, and then probably another, about 5 to 6 hours to fully edit it all together. It's kind of been a learning experience for everything. Just like me learning how to cook and Kitty learning, her OT skills. It's been a step by step. So
awesome.
Hey, out of all of this no sugar baker stuff going on, I'll admit I still don't know how to bake. So I need a lot of help.
Hey, Kitty.
What?
Between us chefs, what's your favorite recipe?
Oh, Papa Fancy grilled cheeses.
Grilled cheese?
fancy.
Is that
good.
right? Grilled cheese.
Wow.
Do you like a wheat bread or do you like a white bread for that grilled cheese?
And bread.
Which one? White or wheat?
White,
Wait.
multigrain.
White?
White?
White.
Awesome.
I had a great grilled cheese with bacon yesterday for lunch.
Oh.
That's taking it up a
is
notch.
good.
And right now on your podcast, you're doing partnerships where you bring in a partner that actually makes something with you, Kitty, right?
Right? We work with different restaurants.
Yes.
What's
Yes.
that?
That's fun.
And I think this week you made like a Mexican casserole.
That was one of our recipes. We made hot chips, and what was the other thing?
Paloma.
Paloma.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Good for you.
That's high tech.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you don't like about the kitchen, Kitty?
Chicken dumplings.
What was it?
Chicken dumplings.
Chicken dumplings. That's right. You said yes. Yes. But you know what? I have to say you're fantastic because we've watched from episode 1 to the current episode, and you know what? You've gotten way better at those cutting skills with a knife, the skills of stirring.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Yeah, your skills have definitely improved from day 1 till today. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's something we've noticed just from the get-go, just from what we started at to what she can do now. In fact, most of the recipes in our 3rd season pretty much are her just running them by herself now.
So
That's
awesome.
so cool.
Way to go. So besides cooking or baking, what's your other favorite things to do, Kitty?
What else do you like to do?
And steak fajitas.
Stay fishing. What, baseball? You play baseball?
Baseball?
No.
Yeah. In the
You like
Miracle League?
baseball? Do you have a favorite team?
Who's your favorite team?
And Royals.
Oh, the Royals. Nice.
That's what you play for, right? The Royals?
Yes.
Cool. Oh, you play. Excellent.
Awesome.
How
Rangers.
the what?
It's okay. She's throwing out random team names now.
Awesome. Well, we think you're absolutely fantastic. We love what you guys are doing. We think it's a great partnership between a dad and a daughter. And we absolutely love that you are taking the world by storm and making sure that you're cooking in a very healthy way and teaching even others with some disabilities to be independent living and doing all those wonderful things. So everybody can watch. I think the new episodes come out every Tuesday, right?
Yep, every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Central.
And they can go on either the YouTube channel, which is Cooking with Kitty, or they can go on to your blog, cookingwithkitty.org, right?
Correct. We're also on Facebook and Instagram as well. The links are on there as well.
Awesome.
Great.
Hey, Kitty, you know, I think sometime you and I should do a partnership and we should make something that's sugar-free.
We do that.
Yes.
Would that be fun?
Yes.
That'd be
We
exciting.
could try to make this together. This is the No Sugar Baker chocolate chip cookie skillet. It's fun.
Ooh, that looks good. That
Hey,
looks really tasty.
what do you like better, cooking or eating?
Any.
Hey, me too. Me too. Hey, thanks you guys so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. And keep up the great work and
Hey,
keep in the kitchen.
Everyone out there, make sure you go follow Cooking with Kitty. Check out her next episode. And Dan, Kitty, thank you so much for joining us.
No problem. Thank you for having us.
We appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day. Bye, Kitty.
Bye.
I need to get myself one of your hats.
Those chefs, that chef hat is cool.
Well, that was fun. That was excellent.
She is amazing. And literally watching her from day 1 that I saw at least till now, it's amazing how her skills have improved like tenfold.
I love it. I absolutely love it. And we, like we said, now we took the RV, the No Sugar Baker RV, on the road to the Special Olympics in Orlando. It happens every 4 years. We did not know this.
The major one.
The U.S. event
Yeah,
happens
the
every
national,
4 years.
yeah.
And we got started volunteering because we saw a commercial on TV from Jersey Mike's, the subs. We saw that and we're like, hey, we need to go volunteer.
I had a funny story about that Jersey Mike's commercial. Remember?
Yeah.
So I got to tell you guys. So on the Jersey Mike's sandwich commercial, they advertised on whatever day it was. I can't remember the day. If you went to Jersey Mike's, any location in the country, and bought a sub or any sandwich, 100% of the proceeds go to the Special Olympics. So I'm like, all right, I'll do this. I got an order for myself and the folks.
I don't eat subs.
Texted in the order. I thought I knew where I was going. I walked into one of the competitors across the street. I pulled up the text. I ordered. I needed number 5. I needed number 2. And they're like, well, first of all, we don't have numbers. I'm like, well, that's kind of weird. The folks know what they have going on. long story short, I ordered from what I thought was there. It turned out to be the competitor's place. So I bought sandwiches there, went across the street to Jersey Mike's and placed our real order. So the folks made out because they got like 4 sandwiches that fed them for like 3 days.
They share like a half a sandwich each, so that's great.
They
So-
were loving it.
Yeah, so here's what I learned about the Special Olympics. It had over 5,500 athletes, right? 125,000 spectators, which we love being fans in the stands. Bocce ball was played inside, so you got away from the heat. Like I said, my favorite sport was watching the powerlifters because I was like in complete awe.
I enjoyed the powerlifting as well, and I also enjoyed some of the volleyball we watched because they have 2 different divisions. They have
Unified.
unified and what was the other one?
Non-unified.
Non-unified. So the unified had 3 able-bodied people playing with the special needs folks, and it was a little bit more competitive. And the non-unified was great to watch too because everyone's out there having a good time and learning their skills.
You know what I like too best about the powerlifting? The relationship between the athlete and the coach is something I never even thought of until we actually saw that trust factor and know what to do. So we have a little video that we're gonna play for you right now of our time at the Special Olympics. Stay with us because we still have, I think, 8 recipes? 8 recipes too after this.
I was suggesting Belonte Shay, a track superstar, right? In our very first national tournament. Yes, first time.
Get up 5:30 every morning to go watch that girl run. And go Shay,
Go Shay.
1,500 and 3,000. Shay's going to be right there.
Yeah, watching that video of Shay and her grandparents reminded me that they said that Shay gets up at 5:30 every
That's
morning
amazing.
and goes and runs 5.5 miles. What did you do this morning?
I got up, had some coffee,
Made your way to the couch.
got ready for my dentist appointment.
Oh, it's right here for us tonight. So I got up and actually, you all know I have to get up and actually work out and do quite a bit to keep the diabetes under control. So proud of that. Hey, so this is gonna be kind of fun for us because now you're gonna take over and you're gonna ask me a couple of questions about these great books that I authored and why.
So these books right here, there's 3 in the series. There used to be 5. They used to be called the Official Adventures. Now they are the Drop the Puck book series. They started, when was it, like 2017-ish or so?
Yeah.
Great story behind all these books. There's numerous alive characters, real life inspiring kids with special needs. There's stories that they wrote to Jane asking or telling them about their stories. So Jane intertwined them into the storybook. So first of all, what prompted you to even start a kids book series?
Yeah, it was always on my bucket list. And our daughter and I were sitting at a hockey game watching you coach, and someone around us unfortunately used the R word, and I think she could see that I was ready to like attack them and not keep my mouth shut. And I couldn't do it. She's like, "Hey, now everybody grew up with the lifestyle you grew up with," and that was really at the time I was a professor, and I just thought, this is a teachable moment. I already wrote the 2013 USA Fiction Book of the Year Capitol Hill with my best friend, And I always wanted to write a children's book, and I thought it was going to be like a picture book about hockey. Well, it ended up being a wonderful series that's geared for 2nd through 6th graders about inclusion. But really, the authenticity of these characters are based off of real life inspiring kids. It's one of my proudest moments is actually these books.
So what, out of all the special needs, what exactly is portrayed in these books as far as?
Well, that's a good question, because you see characters with Downs on film. You see right now, you see characters down on the stage, but you really never see characters with Downs or other disabilities and special needs in literacy in books. And I think that through the illustrations, through the words, through careful language, I was able to hopefully capture who those characters are based off of, and our love for these individuals who share me stories and share me their inspirational stories. They're fantastic, and I think we captured that. So you can check them out. They're called Drop the Puck. There's 3 books in the series. They're really good for a 2nd through 6th grader. And even if you don't like hockey, you're talking to the wrong crowd. But even if you don't like hockey,
The storylines are great.
and really makes a really good gift. So grandmas, make sure you go and pick them up. All right, so that's about the books.
The moment you've all been waiting for.
Besides Kitty, of course. Besides our friend Kitty, of course. Okay, so Chris was gone to a golf tournament over the weekend. I decided I was going to try and bake stuff for the blog, and let me tell you. So, like I showed Kitty earlier, the No Sugar Baker cookie chocolate chip pecan skillet. This recipe will be out there. And then I used this recipe twice this week. It's chopped peanuts in my food processor, along with unsweetened coconut flakes, a little bit of, I use Pure Cane brown sweetener, along with a tablespoon of butter. This ends up being the crust for, my gosh, 3 recipes that you find up here. So there's a right here in front of us, a peanut butter chocolate. You love peanut butter and chocolate.
I haven't even tried that one. That looks so good.
A peanut butter and chocolate frozen dessert has as the crust too. There's an almond, I'm going to say like the almond joy cheesecake, which is chocolate, coconut, has this as the bottom crust too. So you're getting away from all those the cookies or the crackers people tend to use. And then over here is my, I like it because it looks awesome. We haven't tried it yet. It's a butter pecan cake.
Oh, wow.
And then we have, we haven't cut that into yet, a chocolate lasagna. And then, listen.
Lasagna.
Yeah, I have an idea
It
for.
looks like a bump cake.
It's not a bump cake. We do bump cakes too. And then we're gonna have tonight is it's a piece of pork tenderloin chopped up like a nugget. Put a fresh mushroom slice on top of it.
Oh.
Wrap it in bacon. Put some garlic on top. Put some more of that pure cane brown on top of it. You bake it at 425 for about 30 minutes, so it gets nice and crispy. And then what you're gonna do is take and make your own sauce with it too. So it's mayonnaise with breakfast syrup. So you're gonna get maple sugar-free breakfast syrup. So you get the maple flavoring with it, and then a little bit of mustard, and that will be your dipping sauce. So I really think that's really good for. We're obviously gonna watch this game like up. Kitty's gonna watch some.
Go Bulls.
Kitty's gonna watch some baseball games. I really think that's a good summery treat to you. Last night we made a new recipe of chicken lights. So it's a sugar-free ketchup marinade along with Worcestershire, along with a little bit of soy sauce. That was really fantastic and good. And then over here we have a fresh raspberry cake. All these recipes are posted at nosugarbaker.com. I eat about 20 carbs or less a day. So everything here is definitely low in carb, believe it or not. We use almond flour. Almond flour gets a little tricky if the thing has to rise because we want to make sure that it has a really fine grain to it. And then of course everything is completely sugar-free, and we really limit the amount of fruits we have. So go to nosugarbaker.com. All the recipes are posted. Give me questions. You can obviously just message me. I'll write right back to you. It's money if you know. So
No wonder I never heard from you all weekend. You were too busy in the kitchen.
Too busy having fun in the kitchen with you being gone. Hey, so back to how we started. The contest one more time is 2 things.
Did I play college basketball back in my day? Or am I going to the U.S. Championship this weekend in Boston, Massachusetts?
So you have to pick between which one is false. And then if you get to which one is false, we'll enter you in the drawing for 3 prize packages. Back to our very favorite 2-year-old, Paris. You all know her. She's the light of our lives. She's born with the extra chromosome. We have a great video of her to share with you right now before we say goodbye. And we'll hope you join us next month. We are going to do it outdoorsy.
Whoa.
I know. We're taking No Sugar Baker on the road to an outdoorsy type area. We haven't quite figured out where that outdoorsy type area is going to be, but it's going to be real rustic, which I'm really
Rustic.
glad. So here we go. Let me show you this quick little video, and then we'll come back.
Hey, Morgan, come here. Come here. Come on. You got this. Come on. Morgan, come here. You got it.
I could sit and watch that all day long. That was her very first steps. And
I almost was a tear in my eye.
I think we caught it in 5 steps. So that's, and she just turned 2 in April, mid-April. So she's a little bit, of course, delayed because that's from the muscle tone, but she is absolutely.
She's amazing.
She is. I don't like saying the apple of her eye because it sounds too like commercial, like honky tonkies ish. But she literally, I don't know. It brings my tear in my eye too because she is the love of our life and she is a complete joy. So with that, make sure you go to nosugarbaker.com. Make sure you go to www.cookingwithkitty.org. Make sure you like Kitty on Facebook. And I think she's also on Instagram, I'm assuming too. So make sure you go and reach out, watch her on Tuesdays. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next month when we do the Outdoorsy
Thanks,
show.
guys.
Get in on the contest. Hey, thanks for all your love and support. Really do appreciate it. And
We'll see you guys next
so
month.
glad you're on this journey with me. It's completely,
Thank you.
we had a great eye appointment this week, back to 2020 vision.
Nice.
And everything I went through for the last couple months is cleared up again. So
Awesome.
thank the Lord. Have a good day.
Thanks, guys. Bye.